Oh my days, so there's another squad, of course, man. Fuck off. Oh, he's on me, fucking hell. Oh, of course. Oh my days. Any of those. What the fuck? Suck your mother. There you go.
I might have to use my MacBook because I've got a couple of numbers in there saved as a statistic, so please excuse me for paying attention for a couple of seconds into my MacBook. It's nothing nothing bad. I hope. There's a lot of issues related to using of social media. First one we already spoke about is distraction. I don't think there's anything to add to it. Like, everyone can make their own opinion. If you agree with me, it's cool. If you don't agree with me, it's still cool. Like, I'm not here to judge anyone, as I said. Second one, social media is extremely addictive. Why social media is addictive is social media, or using the social media, is connected to dopamine. You know, when you get like, when someone shares your picture, when someone gives you attention kind of thing, there's the dopamine release trigger is released, and the same feeling is connected to, you know, when you win something on slot machines, when you buy the chocolate, when you smoke a cigarette. That's a kind of same feeling. So all these kind of activities or the same feelings, they're extremely addictive. So you're gonna like to see more of that, you know, get all of that. So you're gonna have to be aware of this thing as well, as in being addictive. And there's another major one I'd say is sleep. And I'm gonna read this from my MacBook. So one of the main issues related to social media is disturbing our sleep. James Smith, with his book Not a Diet Book, says 34 Americans report their sleep quality as poor, and trouble falling asleep was reported by 45% of Americans. How is this related to health issues? Is watching screens before sleep is no good. I'll just say it this way, it's no good. Why? Is watching phone before bed or while trying to sleep has a straight impact on sleep, inducing your melatonin, which is a hormone that helps us to fall asleep. Right? So the more you watch your screen, the less you're going to fall asleep, just because you're reducing this hormone in your body. Simple as that. There's a lot of studies talks about the amount of students having trouble in falling asleep due to social media. Simple as that. Is they want to keep updated, they want to see what's popping, they don't want to feel like they left out. The phone busts 2 in the morning, what they're gonna do is, oh shit, yeah, this is, oh no, this one's texting me, you know what I'm saying? And this has impact on your sleep regime. There's so much to talk about sleep. If you'd like to, I can make another video next week maybe, or the week after, about just sleep. There's so much to talk about sleep. How good it is for you, how bad it is for you, and I'm not going to talk about it. Drop me a message if you'd like me to talk about more about sleep. So that's another major issue related to social media. And let's move straight on. I'm gonna read this from my MacBook again. So Elon Musk on a podcast with Joe Rogan says, comparison is thief of joy. And why is he saying this? From my point of view, is social media kind of, or makes us to create a kind of second persona. One is who we actually are, like who we are, like who am I at the moment, right? The second one is the guy on your Instagram, and everyone is kind of trying to make them look better on the social media. It's kind of the person they like to be seen as. So I've learned this myself. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. Of course, you only gonna upload nice pictures. You're gonna, even though you're gonna put no filter, hashtag, and all this kind of shit, you still gonna pick the best one. You're not gonna take just one selfie. And I'm not here to judge. I've done this myself. Like, I've taken more pictures. Just the one when this is the biggest or this one's the biggest, and it's normal for us. This is how social media impact us, and as I said, like, it creates fake assumption, and people is gonna start comparing to each other, and this is one of the problems with social media. And I'll say it this way: there's always gonna be someone better, doing better than us, in professional, in a relationship wise, or whatever you want to call it. There's always going to be one who's doing better, just because they're more passionate, they've got more money, whatever you want to say. There's always going to be one. And the problem is with the social media is, we all see in this guy, we see Dan Bilzerian having bad girls and having the sex on regular basis. We see all these models and we see all these big dudes, and we start comparing. It's like, oh fuck, I wish I could be like that guy down there. You know what I mean? Like, and we forget who we are. Like, we start letting ourselves down and feeling bad that I'm not as big as Dan Bilzerian. I don't have that many girls. I don't do so much things as him. But you live your own life. You don't need to be worried about what I'll say, what others say, but opinions of the real ones in your family matters. Fuck the other ones. I don't give a shit. So, yeah, it creates fake assumptions. There's another one I'm gonna read now, is communication issues. I spoke about it earlier. I feel like a lot of people are struggling to have a communication with their friends because they're on the phones. And simple as that, they're on the phones while talking to someone. Like, come on, people, take this time and pay attention what someone else is saying to you, even if it's your family, your friend. Pay attention what they're saying is really important. Like, communications, one-to-one, the eye contact and all this kind of stuff. I'm not here to judge, as I said many times, but this is important. And there's an article about this in How to Win Friends and Influence People in Digital Age. I'll leave the book in the description, as I said. And it says, relying so heavily on digital communication, we lose critical aspect of human interactions, non-verbal cues. Just think about this yourself. And yeah, I think that's the last major issue. I reckon there's more. Like, that's what I've researched myself. There's gonna be definitely more. There's always more, you know what I'm saying? But these are the main ones I was gonna talk about. At the end of the video, I'd like to say, I'm not making this video to get any attention, to create a fame, to get money, to kind of, don't get me wrong, the reason why I was gonna make the video is to kind of talk through about how social media can be bad for us. How can we kind of overcome this? That I've done this 4 weeks challenge, and I'm gonna say, I said it earlier, if you feel like you've got if you've got any goals you'd like to achieve or dreams, and there's something you feel like it's just there blocking you, I'm definitely recommend having you to do this 4 weeks challenge of the social media. I'm not gonna force anyone. I'm not gonna say you have to do it. Social media is bad. I don't care. Honestly, you do whatever you want. I'm just gonna bring some more light. I felt like bringing this light, that social media, how bad it is for us. It can be good for us, of course. So I'm not gonna force anyone to do such challenge, do such thing. I was just gonna bring some more light into this and get things kind of straight. So, as I said, if you're interested in me creating video about sleep and sleep regime and kind of all this kind of stuff. I've studied this quite a lot. Leave me a comment, drop me a message. I'm more than happy to create another video maybe next week and talk about how sleep is important for us, what affects the sleep, what doesn't affect the sleep, and all this kind of stuff. So yeah, I think that's everything I want to say. I reckon there's way more things. It's been 17 minutes now, so I'm just gonna wrap it up. So thank you guys for listening. If you watched the video all, and save, yeah.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.